Good morning, lovelies. Or maybe it's good afternoon for some of you. So it's been a little while since I've done a video. I'm gonna do things slightly different. It's just because I get bored and I'm still like figuring out like what type of read that I would like to do because there's like so many and I like to do everything. So there's gonna be a different variety. So what I did today is I have two piles here. And what I'm gonna get you to do is pause the video, take a deep breath, and choose which pile you would like. Would you like the one with the bell, or would you like the one with the arrowhead? So I'm just gonna give you a couple of minutes. I'm not like super technical, so this is how good it gets for now. So I'm gonna get into the read and see what we have. So the first pile has a bell, and I feel like this is like a bell to have more faith. Let's see what's in here. So for the tarot, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles, like, she's very firm and she's very strict with her spending, but she's very giving with herself. But I feel like some of you may have in this group may have been overspending when it comes to your wants and your needs, because now you're in this predicament of feeling restricted. So I'm feeling like that maybe you've overspent, and then where you do need to spend your money, you don't got it. Or you're just in a predicament now where your funds are kind of running out and you're panicking, because some of you believe that that's linked to your worth if you don't have the status or that amount of status quo in this materialistic world, because like we're in a materialistic world that your worth is not linked to that, but this is a belief that I'm getting that has been going on. And then you have to, it's like you have to like stop and save, which is really difficult for you, because before you could just get whatever you want and do whatever you want, but now this is putting you in it feels like you're restricting yourself. So what the cards are asking you to do is spend some time thinking new strategies and different ways that you can express yourself also. Maybe people are have been asking you for money and you don't know how to say no. So this would be a good time to exercise your throat chakra by saying no to things that you usually say yes to, but it's more of a want than a need. Let's see what the clarifier cards are saying here. So the two clarifier cards is growth and trust. So from this experience, it will create expansion, because then you're also trusting yourself in the situation. So that's the two lessons that you're going to get from this. Is quite a bit of growth, and you're going to start to know what it is that you want to create in this now experience. I feel like this is like common read for just like the overall collective, is that it's asking you to have more trust. Like, even though you can't really see right now what's gonna happen and what's happening, you gotta trust that you're already on the track that you need to be. Okay, so that is for group 1. And for group 2 is, I love this tool. So this is the arrowhead. So what I use this for, like when I do Reiki or just energy work, I use this to cut cords. So let's see what this read is about. So cutting cords is like when you have an attachment to somebody else and it's a cord that's linked to you and the other person, and when you have to disconnect, sometimes it's difficult. So energetically, it's just cutting it, and so it's freeing you from the other person. Let's see what the fitting. Okay, so what we got here? It's always backwards. Just give me a sec. So what we got here is the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the Sun reversed, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this is definitely a love reading for you and your significant other. You basically, you already have all the knowledge that you need to understand what's happening in this relationship, but there's old patterns happening here of you not like you're not believing that the outcome of the situation is gonna be going in your favor. So you're kind of like driving yourself nuts with all your emotions, and it's just repeating itself over and over, and it's like counteracting. It's like your logic, your head and your heart, they're not aligning. Okay, so this guy here, like I feel like he's just holding on to these old thoughts. But it's strange because like you're holding on to these old thoughts, but you want a different outcome. So in order for you to have a different outcome, for you to be more in the high priestess mindset and embodiment, you got to let go of these old ways of being and doing things in order for you to get back to your grounding position. So like it seems like a heavy cost, but it really isn't, because it's actually causing you a lot of anguish, sleepless nights, and you're just kind of like hitting your head against the wall. So this clearly is not serving you. Let's see what the clarifier cards are. Okay, so we have regret and self-esteem. So that would make sense. So okay, let's see here. Self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. That comes back again with High Priestess. So you know what your worth is, but your actions that are coming into play here is working against your self-worth, and it's causing you lots of regret. Let's see here. I know that I cannot change the past. So you know that this person that you're dealing with, they're not good for you. Okay, maybe their habits are not good for you. Maybe the both of you used to do the same habits together, like addictive habits, and they're not serving you anymore. It could be anything. It could be like overeating chocolate or eating processed food, or like I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little hungry. I'm thinking about food, but it is basically like things that you are doing in your day and in your routine that's not serving you anymore. So, and it's linked to this person because it's like both of you are doing it together. So you're supporting each other's bad habits. So you gotta let this go, cut the cord from this situation because it's not serving you no more, and pause and invest in yourself. See where it is that you need to correct and build up your self-esteem back again. Like how you used to feel like before, like when you were in your joy state. Go back to those moments where like you felt most joyful and look at how it is that you were thinking during those times, or like how you felt about yourself. So that's what Spirit is asking for you to do. Okay, thank you.